Listen to the whistle, hear the gopher call.
Torrington's world-famous Gopher Museum is a sleeper hit tourist attraction that typically draws visitors from all over the world every summer. The exhibit features taxidermied gophers, propped and dressed up, acting out scenes from the town's history. But despite celebrating its 25th anniversary this summer, expectations for the museum weren't always high.
The museum itself was originally supposed to be a 5-year project.
Laurel Curta is a current co-director for the museum, and she's also the daughter of its original curator, Diane Curta. Her father, meanwhile, built the museum's dioramas.
My parents have dedicated a lot of their time to it, so it's kind of become a second sibling for me, I guess, a third child that my brother and I resent because at times it's gotten more attention than we have.
Due to health concerns, Laurel's mother has been forced to step back from the exhibit. In her absence, volunteers have kept the business running, but with the reality of the pandemic last summer, the future of the museum was in question. That was when Laurel decided to step up to the plate.
I grew up in the town. We took our kids there when they were small, and so yeah, we know that when something closes in Torrington, it doesn't reopen, and we didn't want to see that fate befall the museum.
But Laurel wasn't alone. At her side and co-directing the museum was her own daughter, McKenna. She says there was more to the job than she'd anticipated.
It was weird having to learn all the small details of the history of the museum and how many people are so interested by it. It was pretty cool.
Due to COVID safety protocols, only small groups were allowed inside the museum at a time, but that didn't damper the building's energy.
We would have a lineup out the door, and people are waiting, and nobody likes to wait, I get that. But then you let the next group in, and they just burst out in laughter, and then it just gives everyone oh, okay, we're here for a reason.
As the museum approaches its 25th anniversary, its doors are currently closed due to the pandemic. Laurel Curta says she's uncertain of a timeline for the exhibit's official reopening, but promises one thing: they will be back. Tate Lakecraft, Primetime Local News.